Wow, Shawty. I can't relate. Little Uber Eats here and there. Next thing you have 37 rand in your bank account. The streets are cold.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compare.
Hey Shawty's Angels, what's good? And welcome back to Shawty Creations. If you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're not new to my channel, then you already know the vibes, bitch. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for 8K subscribers. We are on the road to 10K. And you guys have been supporting my grind. You guys have been liking, subscribing. So I am beyond happy to reach 8K subscribers, and we're only 2K subscribers away from 10K. Maybe this could be a little birthday gift. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. My birthday is on the 5th of June, so hopefully we get to 10K by then, but no pressure. So as you guys can see, new hair, new nails, and if you guys can't see from a distance, I have a brand new piercing. So as you guys can already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys things that I wish I knew before varsity. Now, whether you're in grade 11, matric, first year, second year, third year, this video will be helpful. Now, just for some context and background, I'm a second year student at AFTER, which is a film school, if you guys don't know. And I stay at a student accommodation. I don't stay at home. So a lot of the things that I wish I knew might have to do with not staying at home and like my experience outside of home. So yeah, just for some context and some background. The first thing I wish I knew before varsity is prepare to be broke. If you thought you ever experienced being broke in high school, you don't know what being broke is, because your bank account guys, you get your allowance, right? Little Uber Eats here and there. Next thing you have 37 rand in your bank account. Please make that make sense. You're like, yo, when I get to varsity, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save where? Child, save where? No, guys, honestly speaking, like in varsity, you're really gonna experience what it means to be broke, because above, buying your groceries, considering the fact that I don't live at home, you still want to look cute, you still want to get your hair done, your nails did, you still want to go out, like guys, genuinely, it's a lot. And yeah, it's a lot of money management skills, hey, that you learn. The second thing is distractions are inevitable. Guys, it doesn't matter whether in high school you used to go out, so you think, yo, when I get to varsity, I'm gonna be so over it. Or in high school, you never used to go out, so you're like, that's not my brand. Listen, baby girl, it will be your brand. I'm not even joking. Like, whether you live at home, whether you live at a student accommodation, you live on campus, there are so many distractions. Because if it's not like a first year event, it's going out for lunch, going out for brunch, going out for dinner, going to the club. Like, there are just so many distractions around you, and there's always something happening. Once you get to varsity, eat your youth, have fun, whatever. But you need to be grounded enough to say no to certain things. You don't have to go to every event. You don't have to go to every dinner. You just have to get to a point where you know what to say no to. And in the beginning, I mean, it's sort of difficult because you are still trying to make friends and you are still trying to, enjoy this lifestyle. But you have to get to a point where you must be able to say no to certain things. Guys, alcohol was around before you were born. And it will be around after you die. Take it easy. When people get to varsity, they get so excited by this life. The drinking is insane, to say the least, really. And I'm not even talking from personal experience or anything, but the drinking that I see is just like, guys, it's not gonna finish. It's not gonna run away. And I wanna blame this on COVID. and the alcohol being banned or whatever. But guys, even before that, people drink. But guys, honestly, take it easy, because alcohol is not going to finish, it's not going to run away. And as much as it's exciting, it's fun, you also need to know your limits also, because wow. Wow, Trainy. Especially if, you know, in the future you want to be in the entertainment industry, you want to be big, you want to be famous, you can't be doing stupid things when you're like blacked out drunk and people take videos of it. Like, I always had to remind myself, like, there's a bigger picture in mind. Like, I get this is fun or whatever. If I want to get blackout drunk or whatever, I must do it in the company of my own space, my own room, not outside where I don't know people and ciao. Don't do that. The next one is, guys, in varsity you are going to lose yourself to find yourself. And in the moment of you like losing yourself and you don't know where you belong, you don't know who you are anymore, you know, it's a very scary feeling. It's like, what is going on? It's a different type of rediscovering and finding yourself, like spiritually, emotionally, just in terms of like your soul and all. Guys, it's actually very, very deep. Now you should prepare yourself for that roller coaster, because it comes unexpected, number one. And I feel like you only notice losing yourself once you already cross the line, you know. And allow that experience to happen. Just embrace it, learn new things about yourself. And yeah, guys, it's scary, but you're gonna thank yourself so much for rediscovering that new self. The next one, guys, listen, in varsity the streets are cold. Don't go to varsity expecting you're gonna find the love of your life. Luckily for me, before I came to varsity, I was already with this guy. I kind of knew what I wanted out of this relationship. So one thing about me, I can't relate to cold streets. I can't relate. But watching my friends and their experiences, I just realized, guys, guys in first year, second year, third year, don't do it. Save yourself and don't do it, because they don't care. And really, they don't, you know, they don't. Some of the experiences that my friends have gone through are so traumatizing. Like, jokes aside, bands aside, like, seriously, guys, don't put your whole heart, soul and mind into someone in first year, because these boys don't care. Literally, maybe some of them do, you know, I'm just generalizing right now. But off of the experiences that I've seen my friends go through, the streets are very cold. And don't expect to find your soulmate in first year. Can't relate though, can't relate. Okay, this next one is a very broad topic with subtopics, because I'm gonna get into this. Friendships in varsity. The friends that you make in a week are not necessarily gonna be the friends you are gonna be friends with for the rest of the year. As the year goes by, you start to like notice other friendships, and you notice other people, and you're like, you know what, I think these people are actually for me. So the people that you meet or the people that you gravitate towards to in varsity won't necessarily be the friends you are friends with for the rest of the year. Okay, so I know in one of my videos I did tell you guys that you really meet your lifelong friends in varsity. And let me tell you guys how you will find those friends. Firstly, don't ignore red flags in friendships. Listen, this is not high school. In high school, it was like, these are the people you go to school with. It's either you're friends with them or you're a loner. Now you have the option to choose. I know it sounds bad that I'm saying that, but I feel like in varsity you have the option to choose. You know, I go to AFTA, but I know people from Wits, I know people from UJ, you know, like everyone is just in this community of being in varsity. It's not like school where you're competing against this school and I think it's also better if you are staying at a private student accommodation, because you gel and you mix with people from other schools. So, you know, you really choose who you put your energy into, and you can also decide this is not for me, and you don't have to stay in that friendship. So that's what I also like about varsity, is because you have such a wide range of people to choose from to be friends with, you know what I'm saying? Guys, another one on friendships. Don't be surprised if your friendship circle gets smaller. In high school, you know a lot of people, you know this person and this person. You know, if you are a people's person, you used to have like a lot of friends. Like I said earlier in the video, you know, you lose yourself to find yourself, right? And in that process, your friendship circle does grows smaller, and I feel like it's better to have an intimate group of friends because, yeah, guys, in varsity, not everyone is your friend. It's that way because people have so many things going on. Like, people are grinding, people are hustling, people are focused on school, people are trying to get in relationship. People have a lot of shit to do. Also, in varsity, you have friends for many different reasons, and that's okay. You know, you have friends that you party with, you have your study friends, you have your main group of friends, but you have friends for different reasons, and it's not even that deep. It's not even like, oh, this friend is fake, you know, they're only with me for a good time. Those are your good time friends. Keep them your good time friends. You also designate, like, okay, these are the friends for this, these are the friends for this, these are the friends for this. And also understand you are also a friend for something to someone else. Someone else, you are the party friend and you are this friend. So I feel like that happens a lot in varsity. And yeah, you know, you keep your circle close. You have like your tight group of friends, and then you have your friends for all the other reasons. Okay, so this next one, I don't know if it's just me who experienced it. If you are in varsity and you did experience this, please just let me know in the comments, and I know that I'm not crazy. But you really start to get comfortable with being alone. You get comfortable with being yourself and being within your own space. So I found with me, I really enjoyed being alone. Like, not even in a way where I was a loner or an introvert. I just enjoyed my own company. And there was a time when I was seeing my friends a lot, and then there was a point where I was just like, whoa, I need space. But once I got to a place where I was spending a lot of time with myself, I was like, girl, you're pretty cool and shit. I kind of like you. But on a serious note, when you do start to get comfortable in your own space, you respect that space enough to know who to allow in that space. Once you appreciate your space and you know how much value you have, you know who to let into that space and who not to. So be aware of that. Okay, so this next one is very deep and quite personal. You know, I can relate to this. But guys, in varsity, the world is your oyster. I am telling you, you are exposed to so many opportunities. You get to meet so many people who can help you in your career. And as much as varsity is supposed to be, you know, a fun time, it's supposed to be eating your youth, you have to remember that there's a bigger picture in mind. The reason I'm saying that this is very personal, I think because of the industry that I want to get into, you know, getting into presenting, getting into television, you can't just do school and then expect to get that degree and get a job. It literally doesn't work like that. You have to network, you have to work your way into the industry, you have to know people, you have to take opportunities, take on jobs, do things, you know. And if you feel like in your heart, you know, I need to take on this job, I need to take on this opportunity, I need to audition for this, do it. But also what comes with that is a lot of jealousy. If we're being completely honest, you know, once you start grinding and your focus shifts, like when your focus is no longer going out having fun, I mean, you still do that, but it's just not your focus at the moment, and it shifts to, sorry guys, I can't go out tonight, I have work to do, or I need to go to this job interview, or you know, then a lot of your friends do start to fall off, and allow those friendships to fall off. Once you start grinding, a lot of friends are going to fall off, but the ones that stay are ones that support you, that, you know, see this greatness in you, and those are the friends that you should keep. You need understanding friends. Like, your friends need to understand, hey, you know, I can't go out, I have to go to work. I can't go out, I have a shoot. I can't go out, I have this. They just need to understand that. But also be prepared to lose friendships. But never, ever, ever shift your focus from your grind because of friendships. Because at the end of the day, like I said, there is a bigger picture involved. Moving on from friendships. This next one is that a support system is so important. You go through a lot of changes, you go through a lot of things, and even schoolwork. Like, there's been times where I have cried because of school, the real genuine tears, because this is a lot. It's just too much for me. I feel so overwhelmed, and you always need someone that you can talk to about these things. That's why I'm saying, you know, a support system is very important. You just need people who you can always count on, and people who you can always rely on during these times, because it is a very difficult time in life. but it's just things that prepare you for the real outside world. So yeah guys, a support system is very, very important. Okay, so the last and final thing I wish I knew before varsity is to stay true to yourself. Like, no matter what you do and everything that you do, whether it's you hustling, grinding, doing schoolwork, going out, whatever, always stay true to yourself, because your true self will never mislead you, never misguide you. If you have a bad feeling about something, don't ignore that feeling. And I know this very well. You know what you can tolerate, what you can't. You know what's for you, what isn't. You also know what you allow and what you don't allow in your life, you know? So always stay true to that, because your sixth sense will never lead you astray. And yeah guys, I think that's the most important one, actually, not even the last one. It's the most important one, is to stay true to yourself. Well angels, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope the things that I mentioned did spark some things in you guys if you are in varsity, and also those who aren't in varsity. I hope that this helps you and you guys actually take everything that I said to heart. Because guys, I'm just warning you, because this stage of life, yeah, it's very wild, it's very mad, but I need you guys to stay safe. I need you guys to be in your grind. I need you guys to do what you gotta do, okay? And I really, really hope that my tips and tricks and things that I wish I knew help you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, angels.
That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my